Ridley Scott's sequel Gladiator 2 has become one of Paramount's highest-grossing movies of all time, surpassing some classic movies in the process. The movie is the sequel to the Oscar-winning sword and sandal epic Gladiator, which Scott directed back in 2000. Though original lead Russell Crowe did not return to star in the sequel, Scott again directed, and Paul Mescal stepped into the lead role. Though Gladiator 2 has not quite reached the critical heights of the first movie, the film has still proven to be a success theatrically, grossing almost $370 million worldwide to date. Due to its recent success, Gladiator 2 has entered the list of Paramount's highest-grossing movies of all time, according to figures from the numbers. The movie currently sits at number 47 on the chart, with a worldwide gross of $369.7 million, taking $134 million at the domestic box office. Gladiator 2 sits just above Raiders of the Lost Ark, number 48, with a gross of $367.5 million, and Top Gun, number 49, with a gross of $357.5 million, and just below Captain America, The First Avenger, number 46, with a gross of $370.6 million. What this means for Gladiator 2's future. The movie's run could continue. Gladiator 2 has enjoyed a strong run at the box office to date, but also faced competition from huge box office hits like Wicked and Moana 2. Despite the original movie being released 24 years ago, the sequel has made a splash among audiences, and there is every chance that Gladiator 2 will continue its box office run and surpass the original movie's $465 million gross. While its awards prospects are a bit murkier than initially predicted, the movie has more than justified its existence in Paramount's eyes. The festive period can sometimes see audiences embracing movies that feel out of place among the blatant cheer and joy, and there is a chance that Gladiator 2 could continue its box office charge over the holiday season. With Captain America and the Adventures of Tintin in its sights on the Paramount chart, there is reason to be optimistic that Scott's movie can rise even further. Though it definitely won't hit the very top, its mere presence within the top 50 titles confirms Gladiator is an enduring property for the studio. Our take on what's next for Gladiator 2. The movie could excel on streaming. Paul Mescal holding out his sword in the arena in Gladiator 2. Gladiator 2 has only been in theaters for less than a month, so it still has a good few weeks ahead of it, especially with Christmas ahead. Nevertheless, Paramount will soon be keen to give it a strong run on streaming. Based on the expected 45-day theatrical window studios adhere to these days, Gladiator 2 can arrive on Paramount Plus as early as mid-January, though the streamer has yet to give a specific date. Being available at home would likely see it achieve a spike in interest. Regardless of critical standing and awards attention, Gladiator 2 has a bright future ahead.